Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. This is a very, very important. I'm suspect with this, but why are people getting upset with Patrick Beverley's celebration and the Minnesota Timberwolves celebration? I want to know why is people getting really upset with that. Here's my thing. Who did the? I know people are saying. I know the Clippers are already in, whatever. Like I know they're because if you lose, I think if you're seventh or eighth, right, and you lose, you still have a chance. But why is people still like upset? You have to realize where Patrick Beverley came. Where did his last team was that was didn't want him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Clippers. The Clippers are the ones didn't want him. So I don't know why people are upset that Patrick Beverley is doing this. But why though? He is saying, look at me now, Clippers. Look at this right now. Especially Minnesota hasn't been, I think, one in the playoffs or been in the playoffs since 2018. You have to see, that was an underdog team against a Clipper team that had literally great players. That has Norman Powell, Paul George, Kawhi. Well, Kawhi is out, but I mean, that's that Clipper team. And who knows that Clipper team is going to be here in the next season? Who knows is going to be there that season, next season? Because, like I said, the Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, the Clippers' experience is not going what the Clippers are going with Steve Ballmer. Who knows? But besides the point, this is talking about Patrick Beverley. He's excited because, look, Anthony Edwards and all those other players are excited because that's an underdog team. Like, them going to Memphis? I'm sorry to say this. John Morant has some training to do because you got Patrick Beverley defending you. That's a quite bit of a task, especially how he was playing against Reggie Jackson's and some other point guards in there. So I have no problem with Patrick Beverley doing that. Not even one problem with him because he's showing to everyone, look, I'm here for a reason. That Clipper team gave up on Patrick Beverley. So him celebrating, and people are saying they put the championship songs. I was like, let them celebrate. They won a playoff. They're in the playoffs right now. That Clipper team is not. The Clipper team has one game. If they lose, they're so that's why they're celebrating. They're like, yes, we made it to the playoffs. They're against Memphis. Is that going to be a great game? I think so. I think that's going to be a really good game. Memphis and Minnesota. Yes. Could it be a 7-game series? Yes. I don't know what it's going to be, but this is why Patrick Beverley celebrated. That team celebrated because look, that's an underdog against a team of Clippers. Yes, the Clippers didn't play that well, but look who the Clippers have. They had Norman Powell, Robert Covington, Reggie Jackson, who is it? Paul George and Nicholas Batum. They had a great team, and you looking at the Minnesota team, they were like, no, we're gonna beat them. Especially you have the voice of a leader of Patrick Beverley. That's saying something. Come on, like people need to stop being so. Oh, like they celebrated, they won the championship. Wouldn't you guys celebrate if you're going to the playoffs? Or do you think they would be like happy? Oh, we lost. They're still in. Like, look, they're like, we're gonna do this our way. I have no problem with them. I have no problem with Minnesota celebrating. I have no problem with Patrick Beverley doing that because that's him. That is his emotions. Look, he was crying. It was his emotions. You gotta realize something. That happens, man. You think that doesn't happen in a lot of sports? Like, look at college basketball. You beat a team that's number one, all the people just run into the court. But you look at the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh no, that's not. No, they should just been like, oh, I had see you later. Like no, that's okay with me. I have no problem with Patrick Beverly. I have no problem with Minnesota doing that because it's emotions. Since 2018, since Cat has been there, they didn't make no playoffs or not. They did, but what I mean is like I think this season they're gonna be really good. Are they gonna have a chance against Memphis? Maybe yes. I'm saying maybe because, like I said, you got John Moran, you got from who is it? That point guard. I'm trying to say Dylan Brooks and that like you got some real good players in that Minnesota team. Not Minnesota, sorry, Memphis. Why am I saying Minnesota? That Memphis team. So I'm saying it's gonna be a great series. Is it gonna go 7 games? I think so. I think like we just gotta wait and see what's gonna happen because John Morant. I want to see that match. I think John Morant versus like Pat Bev. Apparently, Pat Bev is gonna. If they go to Western Conference Finals, that would be one of the really unspoken truths of players. You can't see. That's what I like about this playoffs. That's what I like about the what is it called playoff this bubble. No, what is it called? Yeah, that thing. I like how now it's like if you're 10 seed, you're good. I know other teams 11 to 13 you don't make it, but I like how this is because you have the teams like to the 7th and 8th to battle it out. It's not like okay, you're 7th and 8th, you go this. No, you have battles now. So, but now we have to see what's gonna really happen. I feel like it's a good idea they did that 7 to 8, but I feel like they should just been like, no, you win or you go home. Like the 7th and 8th. So because the other team, you already know, like, okay, the 7th is the 7th. So I mean, but my conclusion is I don't have a problem with Patrick Beverly celebrating and the Minnesota team. I have no problem with it. If people got a problem with it, that's their problem because they don't see they don't like I see like who's that I see on first I saw them they're like laughing. I was like, oh no, what was it first take? I was like, don't laugh. I mean, if you were in that situation, dude, don't you think like the playoffs, like don't you think like that's important? Because if they lost, yeah, if they lost they would have had another game. But you have to realize they're in the spot. And Patrick Beverly, I'm telling you, is happy because he beat an older team that didn't want him. He's like, look at this right here. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Him going on IG Live, people are saying, cool, let him do it. Because he's going to show that, look at this, Clippers. You messed up what you did and trading me. But now he's like, okay, I got this. Imagine this. But they're like, you traded for me. You guys said, I don't want you. But now it's like, oh, now it's like, I got this. So, my conclusion is, again, I have no problem with Patrick Beverly. I have no problem with Minnesota doing that. And because, look, you have other players, just D'Angelo Russell, Cat, just walking. But if Anthony Edwards didn't do that and Patrick Beverly doing that, I have no problem with it. Nobody should have a problem with somebody celebrating. So I just wanted to come out here, make a video. I know I haven't been on for almost a month. I think it was a month. So, but I just wanted to come out here, say some stuff about the situation with Patrick Beverly, but there's no situation. So, this is my video of the day. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope everyone should have a great day, and please be safe out there and just don't do crazy stuff. Oh my gosh, crazy stuff. Hope you guys have a great day.